My name's Tyler, and I'm a girl math accountant. It's kind of like a regular accountant, but instead of helping you save money, I help you spend it. Women have no idea how many more things they could be buying. That's where I come in. It says here you returned a $4,000 Birkin bag in June?
Yeah, we could not afford that bag.
Now, hold on a second, Mr. Lester.
Please, call me Mo.
Mo. Now, anytime you return something, that actually becomes free money.
Free money?
Yes, and Birkin actually makes another bag for $3,000. If you buy that, you just made $1,000 bucks.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. Did you hear that, honey? Free money. I told you we could afford it. My little Mo Lester.
It makes me so happy to help out girls in need of rationalizing their purchases. Us girl math accountants have a saying. If you use cash for the transaction, hey, it never happened. Okay, walk me through what you bought one more time.
I bought a Cartier necklace for $25,000. My husband is gonna kill me.
Now hold on, do you think if you didn't buy that necklace, you'd be less happy and more likely to divorce your husband?
Yeah, I probably would.
Look, divorce lawyers alone cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. By making this purchase, you actually saved $243,747.
I knew buying that necklace was a good idea. Thank you.
Ma'am, I'm just doing my job. Now, based on my calculations, oh yeah, you could probably start affording some underwear. Girl math accountants, you may think you can't afford to buy something, when in reality, you can't afford not to. Paid for by the wives and girlfriends of America.
In a household, or should I say the family unit, there are two dynamics, the leader and the follower. The man is the leader, while the wife and kids are the followers. This has been the norm for ages. Now these feminists are cooking up a lot of bullshit trying to change the culture. No man has the submissive trait that these females possess. Oh, some do. Those men that were brought up by single mothers. Men lead and women follow. Men are natural problem solvers. Tell your problem to any man. I bet my life on it that that man is already permuting thousands of possible solutions in his head to solve that problem. Do the same for a woman. It'll turn into a crying party. Are these the ones we want to make the head of our households? Women are babies in adult bodies. They throw tantrums when things don't go their way. Accountability to them is a kryptonite. Always waiting for the universe to correct itself instead of owing up to their actions. Back then, women turned a house into a home. Now, these women turn a house into a living hell for both the husband and the kids, with constant nagging. God, this nagging makes my friend's dog want to bury her head in a pillow. These women's nagging can make you go cray-cray. Imagine there's no man in the household. Absolute disaster, I tell you. Single mothers have ruined a lot of things because of this change in the family unit. We don't need no man. I can take care of my kids alone. Bullshit flying around. With all this nonsense, I still don't get why single mothers are usually praised. I mean, these women are causing an imbalance in society. Single mothers are terrible decision makers and should not have the right to raise children. I think they shouldn't even have the right to vote, and their children should be taken away by the state. I have known many single mothers in my life, and they have all been absolute failures at raising their children. A criminal single father is better at raising an adult than a single mother. Single mothers are trash, except for widows and such.
They don't realize they're doing it, but they keep their daughters single and their sons weak, so they'll be their security plan. Go to the video I uploaded about another woman that shares your reflection who was talking the same shit you're talking. She was the mother of two. Because if you keep your daughter single, get you a job, get your career done, because these men can destroy you, whatever. What do you think that does to a daughter? It makes her go out into the world not trusting men. So if she does go off and become successful and have a job and she ain't got a husband or whatever, that means her little money or whatever, when mama gets sick or mama fall on hard times, that is what's happening right now. So many women can't have lives because they are taking care of their mothers. Sons are doing the same thing. It's called being a son husband. They don't want to leave because mama is alone. Mama ain't had no man.
It's irresponsible to have kids out of wedlock. It's irresponsible to have kids when you are in debt and broke. It's irresponsible to try and have kids to obtain citizenship and get government benefits or attention. It's irresponsible to have kids to try and trap or change men or to try and make a failing relationship better. It's irresponsible to have kids just because your biological clock is ticking or to compete with other women. It's also your responsibility as a woman to not get pregnant. Remember, you not only have the right to refuse sex without condoms, but the right to use birth control and Plan B, and abortions and adoption. Single mums failed to do this. Single mums have raised a generation of alcoholics, drug addicts and criminals because they expose their kids to boyfriends who beat and rape them. Single mums have raised a generation of women who sell their bodies on OnlyFans or through sex work, make false rape and harassment allegations, use sex as a weapon, and call all those activities female empowerment. Single motherhood is the death of Western culture. According to the 2021 US Census Bureau, 4 out of about 11 million single-parent families with children under the age of 18, nearly 80%, were headed by single mothers. 23% of single mothers are poor, 29% are jobless, and 28% are food insecure. 52% of these single mothers never married, 29% got divorced, while 18% were widows. Crazy. Do I need to add the fact that a whopping 70% of criminals come from single mother homes?
Having a single mother, especially a single mother with issues, is a predictor of the maintenance of aggressive behavior throughout the lifespan, a major predictor.
Yet, with all this data, we still allow mothers to have full custody of the kids, when in fact, these women are bad parents. I've even seen a lot of black single mothers encourage their daughters to start OnlyFans. Single mothers can't do it alone. I still stand by my word that their children should be taken by the states.
But we do know that single fathers do a better job at raising children than single mothers do, as far as kids not being degenerates.
Where'd you get that information? What's the resource?
There was a study done where they compared single mothers to single fathers. The studies show that if a father is in a house versus a mother, right, is a primary caretaker, that child is far less likely of being a criminal, a degenerate, a single mother, a drug addict, etc. We have a bunch of data that shows now that most people that are fuck-ups in life, alcoholic, drug users, whatever it may be, come from single mother households. Every school shooter in the United States, except for I think 1 or 2, came from a single mother household.
A single mother can't teach a man how to act as a man. She can only try. Only a man can do that. Plus, a man can actually teach a girl how to act. Hence why lacking a father figure in your life is a big red flag, at least for me and members of Manhood community. A woman being the head of the household breeds effeminate men and simps that get taken advantage of. They swallow the black pill and start hating on women, turn to rapists, and start shooting because they simply can't control their emotions. Note that not all single mothers are bad. I know of some women who single-handedly raised 3 to 4 kids because their dad passed away. Those are the types of women I respect. So here's my conclusion. Women don't make better heads of households than men. Even single fathers' stats are better than that of single mothers. 60% of single fathers are usually financially stable, so they can take care of their kids, unlike single mothers who live on food stamps from the government, collecting permanent alimony instead of looking for work. Thank God Florida has put a halt to that permanent alimony bullshit. These women need to go get a fucking job.
We know that statistically, children who come from single-parent homes have much worse outcomes.
Pause. Single mother homes. Kids who come from single father homes statistically are in line with a 2-parent household. A single mother home is way worse, even if you have money. So if you're a wealthy single mother, even your money won't help your child.
That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.